Hi. Um, so now with that done, I've played every single song from Visions on this stream. That was Winning the Most, All About a Feeling, I'll Know, and There's a Time. Just real quickly before we start, I have some things I want to talk about. Before the announcement and before Majorpo's Borpo, just want to mention, I love how Winning the Most sounds. It's something different. And again, the music video is great. Yeah, Sphinx did a really good job on it for both Winning the Most and I'll Know. All About a Feeling. It's the pigeon, man. It's the fucking pigeon, dude. I love that little toaster. Little toaster. That pop pink bitch is named Breakfast. He's great. I love him. He's the best. And it's just a nice, catchy song. I'll Know is my favorite on the album. I think it's one of my favorite Red Vox songs of all time. It definitely gives me the feeling that Far Away gave me when I first listened to that. And that is in part of Mike's drums, the vocals, and what the song means to me. I'm not going to talk about what I think I'll Know means because it's a bit personal, but just know it kind of hit me like really, really fucking hard. And with that, it's my favorite song on the album. It's gorgeous. It's just beautiful all around. Pigeon is the best band member. I agree. We need more pigeons. And also, There's a Time. Lovely end to the album. Such a very big contrast to how the album started with like Visions and Afterthoughts. That's one of the strongest intros I have heard to a Red Vox album. That right there. It brings you right in and tells you what this album is going to be about. While There's a Time is very, very quiet, it's very mundane, you know. That's the song that was inspired by Outer Wilds, actually. There's a time for everything to end. Just, you know, about world ending shit or whatever. Not world ending, but like, you know, kind of acceptance of that kind of thing. So, it's a good song. It's beautiful. I'll Know is still my favorite. It's the one I've had on loop for a long time. Winning the Most has also been on loop, along with All About a Feeling. And just a very good album. I think it's my favorite so far. It's hard for me to choose Red Vox favorites because I love them all equally. I've seen people put Kerosene on like low levels. Like, and I don't really like Kerosene. But to me, that kind of is a fucking disservice to Kerosene. I really like Kerosene in the fact that it's a fucking depression album, and it makes me really sad whenever I listen to it. It makes me really sad, but I love it. So yeah, it's hard for me to rank Red Vox songs or albums because I love them all in different ways. That's why it's always hard for me to rank music in general, because when it comes to albums in general, I tend to listen to them based on how I'm feeling. So, you know, one day Kerosene will be my favorite because I'm fucking sad and I want to listen to sad man music. Or maybe fucking Visions is my favorite because I'm like, alright, time to go crazy, go stupid. Maybe I am feeling more not techno-y, but synthy. And then Reline's my favorite. It's hard to choose. But I like them all. I haven't listened to much Red Cox. Your favorite is fuck. That's good to know. Also, another thing before we start, it has been snowing today, and that I have one photo. One. I would like it to, fit to screen, please. That's not fitting to screen. You dumb bitch. Holy fuck. Why isn't it working? Jesus Christ. Oh, I ruined this. Fucking OBS, man. Just blows. Thank you. I took some picture of some holly. I wanted to show it. It's really pretty. Thanks, OBS. Yep, thanks. Thanks. Whenever I say, like, thanks, I just think of that one fucking Spaz Kids animation. Thanks. Just finished a drink. Also, my back hurts. A lot. This is like, I got my booster shot on Friday. And the last time I got my second dose, the day after, not the day after, but like 2 days after, I had like crippling back pain for almost a week. I felt awful. I had to cut stream short because my back was hurting so much. I wasn't sleeping because I couldn't sleep. Because, like, every position I tried to, like, turn to, I was just like, this is just awful. I feel pain. So, yeah. I'm feeling it come back a little bit. Hopefully it's not a week of cripple. But, yeah. Red Fox is definitely growing into more mature and refined music, finding its place. I agree. And Vinny's vocals, let me just say, his vocals are so good on this album. I'm so proud of him, man. I'm so proud of him. He's come so far. And, you know, I never... Some people were like, oh my god, his vocals were terrible back in, like, fucking, I don't know, Davies Gray. He fucking blew. No, he didn't. I always thought he was pretty good. It's just, but you could tell how much better he's been getting because of how he's varying his pitches and, all that stuff. You know, he's going a lot lower or a lot higher than he usually does. Sometimes he usually just, like, sticks to one pitch, but he's definitely varying things up a little bit. And I'm super proud of how far he's come vocally. And, guitar-wise, he said that he did a lot of those solos as well. Like, Joe did some of them, and then he came in the end and did them too. And to Mike, fucking... Oh! Ooh, the guitar, not guitar, the fucking drums, man. The drums. I think there's like a little hi-hat kind of gallop in Visions and Afterthoughts. I think it's Visions and Afterthoughts. It's either that or Middle of the Street. And, God, every time I hear it, I'm like, that's just beautiful. Thanks. It's just beautiful. How long does the snow last down there? Usually it stops. Usually it, like, snows a little bit. It, like, there's like a little splorch of sky come on the ground, and it looks like somebody, like, did that on the ground, and then just like disappears into the ether. But it's actually staying this time. Though my windows do look like somebody just like fucking came all over them, and it's really gross. It's really gross. I don't know why. It's because it was like raining like hell last night. And now it just says everything's frozen on. And it looks like cum stains, and I'm not into it. You thought you were gonna say his vocals were terrible on this album and got concerned for those people. No, I'm not that mean. Your windows are Mike fans now. God, aren't we all? Let's see if I missed anything. Visions might be your new favorite album, but In the Garden is still your favorite song. Understandable. In the Garden's great. Okay. How many people do we have here? I'm just kind of waiting for people to fucking hop in before I talk about what I'm going to talk about. I don't know how long this is going to last. Okay, 11 people. That's fine. Give me one moment. Too much fizzy drink. 11 people's fine. Alright, let's talk about what we're gonna talk about. I don't know how long this is gonna take. It's probably not gonna be very long. But, yeah. Okay. Don't expect anything too crazy. Don't get your hopes up. I'm not doing anything wild. But, I do have some things I want to talk about. How's the music volume? I don't want it overpowering me real quick before we start. Just want to move that fella over there. Okay, everything's good now. Volume okay? Oh, lovely. Okay. So, I'm not gonna talk about this in depth too much, but what I want to talk about is something that's happening. I haven't talked about this because I didn't know if I wanted to bring it up, but I have to bring it up now because I have to explain. But next week I'm not streaming, and I'm not streaming any of the days. Not weekdays, not weekends. And you may be saying, oh, Cheesy, why aren't you streaming? Why aren't you streaming? You're supposed to be our clown that makes us laugh during the weekends. What the fuck are you doing? And to explain that, I'm moving. And I'm moving to Florida. Now you may say, why are you moving to Florida? You hate Florida. And I'm gonna say, yes, I do. I don't want to move to Florida, but I have to move to Florida. So I'm not gonna explain why. I'm not gonna explain, you know, why I'm moving or what I'm doing. I'm just saying, it's just personal. I like to keep my personal life and my streaming life or online life pretty distanced. But I'm moving to Florida, and I'm gonna be a lot busier for the foreseeable future. So my schedule is probably gonna go back to what it used to be, where if I don't stream on the weekends, then I'm not streaming at all. I will probably not be able to stream on weekdays. And that makes me sad. But I'm gonna be busy. And that also makes me sad. Because I mean, I like being busy, but not like busy. But, yeah. I'm gonna try to, I will always try to stream on the weekends, because the thing is, when you have too much work, and you're not doing anything to ease it out, then you just get stressed. And I don't want to do that. And playing video games and streaming for an audience, that's nice for me. I like that. So, hopefully I can still stream. And I think I'm gonna be able to stream. But yeah, I mean, again, I don't want to move to Florida, I really don't. And you're probably gonna hear me complain about Florida, be like, oh, the weather sucks. But hopefully I can, you know, get out of there as soon as I can. I don't know how long that's gonna be, but you know, that's what's happening. No work, all play, makes Cheesy a sad clown. Yeah. This is too crazy. We don't need this one. This is also too crazy. Come on. That's fine. Good Grubba theme. Just remember to take your anti-gator pills. You know, the thing is about that is that, yeah, I mentioned this, but they have, like, classes to teach you how to escape gators in fucking Florida. That's insane to me. I just hope I don't overheat and die before I fucking get to leave. That's what I'm worried about. Cheesy, it's fine if you're going to clown college, we understand. Well, I'm already a clown. I'm already a high-class clown. You'll need one of those shrimp lady fan hats. Well, I already have the hat. I just need to add the fan onto it, and then I'll be set. It'll be great. Now you'll be a certified clown. Yeah, I'll be certified. Clown college. 2 advanced clown degree. See, this is the fun part, because people get to decide what I'm doing. And it seems like the consensus is Clown College. Advanced edition. So that's fine. Your dad offered you a job in Florida, but fear of the weather, you're still thinking about it. I mean, if it's a good job, then move. And then once you get the funds, you can fucking zip the fuck out. Go somewhere else that you actually prefer to go. I mean, that's yeah. Again, I hope I can zip the fuck out of there myself. It'll probably be a while. But yeah, that's what's happening. If you have any questions about scheduling, let me know. Again, if you have like questions on what I'm doing or why I'm moving, I'm not gonna answer those. There's like 4 cities in Florida. The rest are fucking truckers. Jokes aside, hope everything goes smooth. I'll probably be fine. I've been packing already. I've been half packed already. Having some folks help me get furniture because I'm a weak little fucking bastard, and if I pick up more than my body weight, I'm crippled. But yeah, like my room feels empty. It's already feeling empty, and but yeah, I just noticed that the orange on the like bottom left is kind of pulsating. It's a little weird. Why does the stem pulsate? Like, maybe I understand why the body pulsates. Why does the stem pulsate? Hope that come on, music, please. That's stressful. That's not music, that's a sound effect. Okay. Hope that moving goes okay. Take the time you need. Thank you. Hopefully I'll be back after next week. Hopefully I'll be back after next week. Because again, I don't want to postpone Majorpo's Borpo. Because I'm having a lot of fun with it. And that would make me sad. Because I like Majorpo's Borpo. And just playing video games in general. Because again, it's relaxing. And there's also a bit of social with it when I stream it. I feel like I'm doing something. I feel like I'm not wasting time because I'm streaming it to an audience and making people laugh. But I'm also playing a video game. Maybe even one that I've never played. That orange on the bottom left is making me really uncomfortable. Alright. That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. That was the announcement. I just wanted to explain why I'm not going to be here next week and all that wonderful stuff. I'm going to stop the recording and then move. But I'll mention, of course, I'll talk about this at the end of the stream too, just like a reminder. And for people that weren't here at the start, I hope you find real life friends there. It's probably not going to happen. I appreciate your optimism though.